So there's a song, and it's Leonard Skinner is the, I don't even know the name of the song. Maybe it's Give Me 3 Steps, I'm not sure. But I know that that's in that song. And it says, give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps towards the door. In other words, to get out. I don't know why, but when I was in my CCIM, which is a designation for commercial real estate training, I'll say, it's a designation that stands for Certified Commercial Investment Member. I thought of that term when talking about adding leverage to the equation. Hi, I'm Shawn Wilmoth, broker extraordinaire, talking to you from Tiranë, Albania today. I'm based in the US, but I travel a lot. And I wanted to talk about adding leverage. So when we evaluate properties for clients, when we evaluate them for ourselves, we always look at the scenarios in different ways. One of the ways that we look at it is just a cash buy, right? We buy it, simple, we own it, we pay the taxes on it, maybe some insurance if it's a property that's insurable, and that's it. But then the whole idea of adding 3 steps, it's like, you know, what if we had to exit this? So when we add leverage to every scenario that we do, and in our training and in our review, there's up to maybe 7 different scenarios in which we would recommend. This is more on commercial than residential, but it could be for multifamily as well as it could be for just large tracts of houses that you would buy. But anyway, when you're looking at larger investments, you really want to look at how leverage affects each one of those scenarios. So if we took 7 scenarios, one of which might be cash, and then the other 6 scenarios that we would take, that may be using exchanges where we're taking money from a sale of another investment, that may be getting a new loan, that may be taking a paid off asset and borrowing against it to buy something else later, because from a financial tax perspective, sometimes that's the best thing to do. But today's topic is just simply the subject of adding leverage to any scenario is an important thing to consider. Maybe it's not for you, maybe you're cash buyers and this doesn't really apply to you. But when you add leverage, there's so many ways you could add it. As a percentage of the value, you could do, banks love to wrap up, you know, a bunch of properties together and cross collateralize, meaning that they're saying it's not just a loan on an apartment building and that's it. You know, you may have a loan from another house over here that's leveraging and helping finance this apartment down here. It's called cross collateralization. So you've got all these lines drawn between properties. And I guess the point of me bringing this up is you need to be careful with leveraging, and leveraging is not a one-trick pony. There's all kinds of ways that you can leverage property, and it can be a great tax advantage for you to keep things indebted, so keep that in mind. And if you want to talk about these things, and again, I'm not a lender, I'm Shawn Wilmoth, I am a broker extraordinaire, but I'm familiar with these things through my training as well as through my life experience. I have borrowed lots of money and had normally good success with what I've done, but I would say that I've put myself in better and worse positions depending on how I set up my debt. And so leveraging is great, just be careful with it. If you want to talk more about that, if you're a lender, you've got some comments on this, please put that down in the comment section of this video. If you don't have any comments, but you just like the subject matter, give me a thumbs up, which would be great. But thanks for watching. Again, my name is Shawn Wilmoth. I am a broker extraordinaire in the state of Tennessee. Thanks for watching my video today, and we look forward to hearing from you in the future. Cheers.